Women facing trauma, substance abuse, homelessness, and more find more than just a home at the Beacon. They become part of a community focused on helping heal them and live their best lives. The Beacon is celebrating these women and their accomplishments with cake. We're joined now by Melissa Vine, the Executive Director of the Beacon. Melissa, thanks for joining us this afternoon.
Happy to be here.
Well, we're talking about a fun event for a serious cause, so let's just start by talking about the services. What does the Beacon do?
Absolutely. So the Beacon works with women who are coming out of crisis or trauma. A lot of times that involves domestic violence and other types of trauma that have led to substance use, whether it be to cope with these untenable living circumstances or as a way to survive and provide for, maybe they're making $10 an hour and their child needs a backpack or they need to pay rent. So a lot of times we see these women who are mostly in generational poverty landing in prison because of substance use. There's just not a lot of other ways, skills and resources for them to cope on getting out. And so the Beacon provides, once they've come out of prison, then they can live at the Beacon. And we provide mental health counseling, substance use recovery support, case management, financial literacy, career development, holistic services to help support them, and fun activities, of course, too, so that they can put their lives back together after so much compounding trauma. We want to provide an environment where they're treated with dignity and they get the support that they deserve to have, and to try to help reunite families as well.
That is so comprehensive, talking about that whole life balance that you're just trying to get them back on their feet in a lot of instances. I mean, we're talking about quite a large scope of women that you're helping in Central Iowa.
Yeah, and looking to grow even beyond what we can do now, because our waiting list is so long. There's just such a need to support women coming out of trauma. If you think about when you think of homelessness, for example, there's kind of you often picture a man standing on a corner, right? But we don't think about how many women and children are couch surfing or living in cars or struggling to find a place to call home, especially when they've come out of domestic violence.
So the need is there, the need to grow, and we're talking about a fun event to help with all of that. So tell me about this cake gala.
Yes, so we want this to be a night of fun and celebrating the successes and inspiration, but like a lot of really great food and people and music. And so we start out, we have a silent auction, and then we have our cake auction. So we have over 40 cakes that are donated by amazing bakers around town. We even have a couple Iowa State Fair winners who don't bake for the public, but are baking cakes for the cake gala, and then several others involved in this. So they all pick a theme, and there's different flavors and fillings and cake pops and cupcakes and cheesecake and every kind of cake you can imagine to just walk around and drool over and pick which ones you want to bid on. And then we also have cupcakes for sale as well. Gourmet dinner, and then we've got live music and dancing from Final Mix, and of course we sprinkle a few inspirational stories in there to introduce people to some of our graduates.
Because I think that's important too when you talk about just not the need, it's also important to see and meet the women who have come to the Beacon and are now shining on in their communities.
Oh, it's amazing. Yeah, even one of our managers now on staff is a Beacon graduate who has climbed through the ranks and just done a phenomenal job. So yeah, it's really exciting to see women to embrace their potential and to be treated with dignity, and to see, I mean, I used to be a therapist, right? So I love the process of seeing people come into themselves and realize what their value is and what their place in the world is. And we get to see that every day at the Beacon. It is so cool.
So rewarding. So we don't want to let you go until we let people, they can still sign up to get their cake.
This is the last week to get tickets to the cake gala, and so we would love to have you there to celebrate with us at the River Center downtown. It's a beautiful venue, and you can get tickets on our website at thebeacondm.org.
We have all the information on the screen right now because it's coming up soon, Friday, November 4th. Hard to believe, but there are all the details where you can get your tickets and support a really amazing cause in our community. Yes. Melissa, thanks so much for joining us this afternoon to tell us all about the great work you're doing and this fun event coming up.
Happy to be here. Thank you.
Well, still to come.